Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police.
Sanzaru Games Incorporated. I have no idea who that is. Sony Computer Entertainment America presents. You guys should already know what this is. It's Persona 5! No, a Sucker Punch production. Persona 5 by Sucker Punch. No, it's Sly Cooper, the original Phantom Thief. But yeah, this is Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, the first game of the Sly quadrilogy. Or I guess people consider it a trilogy because a lot of people don't consider Sly 4 to be canon for whatever reason. We're going to try and record this again because, you know, every time I recorded this, something stupid happened. So we're gonna run through this game, of course. Now, if you didn't know, well, I think you should already know. PlayStation decided to be like, oh, well, hey, let's make a game. Let's make a collection of all our icons. In fact, a lot of companies decided to do like a collection-esque games and basically slap the letters HD on their game, or like hiddenly insert the letters HD on their game. The Sly Collection is no different. It's Sly 1, 2, and 3. They also did this for the Jack Collection. They did this for the Ratchet and Clank Collection, which I played through and finished last year.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
I finished that last year. But, yeah, we got another collection of games to run through. I've only really played the first Sly Cooper, and that was over a decade ago. Well over a decade ago. That was when I was still a wee lad in high school, and basically when I came across this game, I played it. I played it at my cousin's house because my mom was sent overseas to wherever. I can't remember where she went. And I had to go stay with my aunt. My cousin had this game. He barely played it. Or he may have played through it, but he didn't much care for it. He played more NBA games than anything. And I think he just had this just cause. I played it there, managed to beat it, but that was a very long time ago. So I barely remember this game, aside from someone else's playthrough. But I don't really want to explain the story of Sly Cooper, because, I mean, the game explains the story of Sly Cooper on its own. So there's really no need for me to explain it.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carbolino.
It's nice to look around in this game. Oh, what else is going on? My internet is down. Well, it's AT&T's fault this time. I'm trying to find something to talk about for this playthrough. There really isn't much to talk about. I mean, a lot of people will just go with trivia for Sly Cooper, and I don't exactly care much for the trivia. It's gonna be 937, isn't it?
This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files.
Yep, it's 937.
I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered
You
this
can
combo.
I think the combinations on all the safes are always the same, but you'll need the hint bottles aside from this one.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and
from what I gathered from just posting the first, like I did this stage and I put it to Persona 5 music. Apparently there's a lot of graphical errors and there's a lot of things happening way too soon in terms of like sound clips, voice clips, sound, and reaction times. In fact, I heard that there's a certain stage that's a lot harder because you can't go with the rhythm.
Which reminds me, you need to return the
in terms of the PS3 remake or re-release, whatever you want to call it.
The color of your eyes, very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up
I have to question
I
have to question the use of the shock pistol. Is this really police? Is this really like standard police issue? This sounds like this would be a little bit excessive for it. And that's the first stage. Well, the opening stage.
You can't escape me, Raccoon!
Once again,
I'm thinking that what I'll do is maybe I'll split it up into I'll split the video up into stages,
Finally, the secret police file I've been searching
or
for
I'll put it in all one bin
this. I could avenge my family and
I'll put it like all like
regain
one
some
world,
valuable treasure.
one video.
It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing.
I don't
on my
know. I
father's
haven't
knee.
determined how to
You see,
record it.
I come from a long
or
line
how
of
to
master
upload
thieves
it.
who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book, the Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is
Sly
why we
Cooper is
specialize
your
in
modern
stealing
day Robin Hood.
After all, there's no honor,
Sorta.
no challenge, no fun stealing.
Except
from
he's still a
ordinary
criminal,
people. You
so
rip off a master criminal,
according to the law,
know
you have to be
you're a master
arrested.
thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered them and ransacked their house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. My family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world.
Yeah, that has to suck to be dumped out of town.
Broken
It's like,
alone,
wait,
I
doesn't
was
your
dumped
family
into
like
town
have
village.
riches?
There I met 2
So you
guys
don't
who became
end up
my
at an
lifelong
orphanage?
buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and
Or was it like,
strategist
oh, well, your family's a group of master thieves, and yeah, they're dead.
Together we pledged
So
to
all
track
this
down the
stuff,
Fiendish Five,
like your
avenge my
money and your
father,
assets
steal
are
back
not
the
yours.
Thievius Raccoonus.
You don't even
I
have
knew
a
I was
butt.
about to face the toughest test of my life.
Although I guess he would have ended up like Batman if he had a butler to take care of him instead.
Allow my family name to bite the dust.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see
Bentley
me
has
if you want to
YouTube.
check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Man, this is Murray. You talk to Murray and he offers
the
you,
route to our first target.
like, he offers you a snack, and it's like, no, thank you. Our first destination
I'm already
as a phantom thief.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study.
We have to figure out a way to the treasure and then send the calling card and steal it.
As a young man,
Oh god, the Persona 5 references.
Luxury and privilege.
How many Persona 5
He tried his
references
hand
can I
at getting
make?
piracy. He found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil teaser and genius rose to new heights.
I'm gonna going off the coast of Wales,
This
man.
mad machinist was on the southern coast of the Isle of Rat,
Sly Cooper.
a small island uncomfortably situated.
Tide of Terror. I don't know if I'll do the time trials for this. I mean, it doesn't really feel like it's worth it to do time trials. Like, I think it's worth it to just get the safe, get the keys, which is the main thing that you want to go for, and then get the safe for whatever skill.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. Like that ladder there.
That is
I like
correct, but do
how
not
they just
forget,
treat
Sly,
this,
you have to get
like treat
close.
things like the circle button and whatnot as a common everyday
I live
affair.
for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Like, oh well, this is common. Like, don't worry about it.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van.
They, like, I don't even really have to explain. I didn't even pick up any of those coins. I thought I walked into them both times. I don't even have to explain like what a lot of what stuff in this game does. It's just already explained. I think one of the annoying things in this game is going to be the sound effects, though. Like here, I can just constantly hear these seagulls going off. Like I can hear all the sound effects going off, but I can't really hear the music.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately,
It's
for
just
you,
the checkpoints
I
are
launched
even
these
common
signal
everyday
gears throughout
affairs.
Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna have to like have some form of OCD in terms of finding all the bottles, the hint bottles for the safes, because you can't open the safes without all the hint bottles. They just won't let you, even though there would be like.
That big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
There would be
You're
like
right,
not 27
Sly.
different
That is a storm
combinations.
machine.
What's 27
It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
It
Be
explains
like
all the wrecked ships.
80 some odd combinations.
At his own
Right.
hideout 24/7.
Be like 87
I'm gonna steal my
or so different combinations and numbers.
It's on.
Like you could just guess what the numbers are on the safe, but no. Now you need the hint bottles.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
It just makes me wonder, like, does Sly have like some sort of controller instead of a cane, or like there's a circle button on his cane? He's like, jump and hit the circle button to grab on the hook. Like he hits the circle button on his cane. Like I have to press square to swing it. Hey, there's been. Okay. Well, there's not that much fourth wall breaking in terms of this game, outside of tutorial stuff. And I got my first horseshoe. Normally a bunch of trophies would be popping up, but considering that I played through this at least twice trying to record it, and then having stupid things happen. Yeah, so like you won't see trophies, because I believe I got like 3 or 4 just by grabbing the coins, getting all the hint bottles. Shut up, Bentley.
Bugger, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
Say, if you were a real Phantom Thief, you would be able to use these ropes to climb. I was really sure. Like, I don't know. I wonder how speed runs for this game are like they probably pointed out like, oh well, like I only need to get this safe, this safe, and this safe, and this special move.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Sly Cooper's.
Like, and here's my calling card that I stole from the safe, and that's the dive mode. Not sure if I'll be using it. I think that's the thing I have about a lot of these games. Like when you have a ton of moves, a lot of them you just forget that they exist. And now that we've gone through the intro stage, now we can go to the hub world. I said now we can go to the hub world.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
That blimp looks like the most secure location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd
You're
have to
heavily
find a power
guarded. Oh
generator.
no.
And to do that, you need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting.
It's like, I warned you,
So I get to
man.
the impossible part.
Fine, but I warned you. I marked the areas you need to hit with
Really?
holographic markers.
I mean, you just have no
All
faith
left
in
to
me.
your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your
Okay,
funeral.
so I'll stop here for the time being, and we'll get back to this game. Hope you guys will enjoy this playthrough. See you guys next time. See you guys next time. See you guys next time.